My name is Ayo Emahiome, and with me today are Mr.
Ben Agus.
And Wole Akeju.
We are here in another edition of Voice for SME. Now, Nigeria is said to have the largest concentration of computer and IT business in Africa, and it's usually in a place we call Computer Village. Transactions that go on there every day is in the minimum of over $1 million, and
More than that.
$1 million, and I said minimum.
Minimum.
And
Huge.
it's such a wonderful place because the only thing I've not seen there that it wants cloned or a sample is a human being, and I know it's just a matter of time we will have human robots also available there
In Lagos, Nigeria.
in Lagos, Nigeria, and everything there, a large portion of it is actually made in Nigeria. That is, they find their way of creating unique types of systems, unique types of everything. And as small as that place is, and as big as the business they do, there's still so much space for everyone. And so today we are going to be talking to Ben, one of the entrants in that market and one of the movers and shakers in that field
Space, yeah.
of IT.
Computer
And
village.
so it's an honor talking to you today, Mr. Ben.
Thank you, Mr.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you, sir.
So can we meet you?
Okay. Thank you for the privilege to be with you this afternoon. My name is Ben Agus. I'm from Enugu State.
Our Igbo brother.
I'm a full Nigerian. I was born in the east and I schooled in the north, and I'm here in the west.
Wow. Everywhere.
Yeah. So I came from a family of 5, 3 females and 2 males. I'm the last born of the male. And after schooling in Unijos, I studied law. I decided that I should go into business. So I have this passion for ICT, and that is why I found myself in ICT industry.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's
But
interesting to know.
on the side, that means you speak Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba.
Yes, well, I speak Igbo, I speak Hausa very well.
Okay.
Then Yoruba, I am not too good. I'm still learning.
But
That
I'm
means
sure
you are
at
not
least you
eating
know how
amala.
to greet in Yoruba language. Can you greet? And
yes.
the one that our Igbo brothers usually do, they know how to curse in Yoruba a lot. That's how to learn how to speak the language. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. So tell us about MT Technologies, right? MT Technologies.
Yeah.
How did it get to where it is today?
Yeah, by the special grace of God, I'm the MD CEO of MT Technology Solutions Limited. We call it MT Tech Limited.
Okay.
MT Tech is a full ICT company, and we render a whole lot of products and services in MT Tech. For instance, we do importation and sales of mobile phones and computers, both fairly used and new ones. And MT Tech has an online platform we call mazitech.ng, where we specialize in selling ICT devices, just basically ICT devices. We are not into any other products apart from ICT devices, that is mobile phones and laptops, computers, and their accessories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So what I meant was, how did you come from Ben Agus to MT Technologies? Where in the story did you people meet
Okay.
and they gave birth?
Okay. Actually, like I said before, after schooling, I had to go into corporate work.
Okay.
First and foremost, I worked with Dangote Group.
Wow.
Wow.
And you left there?
Yes.
Dangote.
Yes. After that, I worked as the marketing manager of Derakacho Oil and Gas.
Wow.
Then after that, I got a job in Tuda Mobile as the marketing manager. So, and after that, I developed interest in establishing MT Tech Limited. Gradually, we started building the concept, we started building the vision, the business plan. Then in 2012, MT Tech was born, though then with another business name. But later we migrated from the former business name to MT
MT
Tech
Tech.
today, and we have a whole lot of products and services we are rendering through the platform of MT Tech.
Okay. Interesting. That's a very long journey.
Yeah.
And you are just starting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the list of companies that I mentioned, we can tell where the vast of experience
Of course.
came from, marketing
Yeah.
and all that. And of course, he's a lawyer too.
Yeah.
My money to be
So
paid.
everything is complete.
So
So
everything
we have
is
to mind what we
complete.
say
We have to mind
today.
what we say.
Else you sue us. Okay. So, what would you say is the passion that drives you?
Yeah, the passion that drives me in MT Tech is innovation. The industry is full of innovation. That's ICT industry, and I am a kind of person that likes to challenge himself. So I see ICT industry as an industry that always innovates, that challenges you to do so many things.
New.
You have to go out of your out of box. You have to think out of box. You have to do so many creative things. So this is the passion that I see there. So I see things, evolving all the time. I see innovation coming up. So I fit into that industry. So that is why I'm there.
Okay.
So,
At what point would you say MT Tech is profitable?
yeah, MT Tech will be profitable. Like now, for instance, we are still based our business in Lagos and getting across to other regions of the country, and we're making profits as it is, but we still hope to make profit. So we are looking at when MT Tech will be all over the country as a business, okay? As a business that everybody, when you think about ICT products, think about ICT services, you think about MT Tech. Until we get to that point, then we will not say that we're making profit. So we're driving to that point where anybody in Nigeria, when you think of MT Tech, when you think about ICT products, you think about MT Tech. And services, you think about MT Tech.
And that brings me to the question where, are you open to partnering with other people as maybe you want dealers, wholesalers in other states to possibly work with you?
Yes, of course.
I'm sure that will help the spread.
Yeah, of course. We're open for that. Like I said, we do importation
Do you
and
have
service.
already?
Yeah, we do. We
have partners already in other states?
Yeah, we have partners already. In other states,
Right
now we don't have in other states. We hope to have, but we have already in Lagos.
In Lagos, partners
Yes.
in Lagos.
Yeah, partners in Lagos.
Lagos is a big place though.
It's very big.
Yes, we have partners in Lagos, and Coinboss Nigeria Limited is one of our partners.
Oh, okay.
When you talk about distribution of our products.
Distribution, okay.
Yeah, so and we have Priority TV. We just partner with them to bring our platform into their app.
Okay.
Yes, and we also have other partnerships of different people, at different.
Maybe he's gonna give some of our viewers a phone today.
Yes,
what do you think?
we can throw out a challenge.
You can create a challenge.
You can create a challenge, throw it out, and whoever wins gets an MT Tech phone.
Stay tuned. You can get a phone. Courtesy MT Tech.
Yeah, of course.
And in line with that,
yeah.
assuming you are the president of Nigeria, what one thing would you do for your industry? That's the ICT. That will make that will change the industry. What one thing would you do?
Yeah.
You are now the new Buhari.
Yeah, assuming I'm the president of Nigeria today, I will see ICT industry as an avenue to create job for people, because the ICT industry already has created a lot of job, but ICT is still on its virgin ground. It's not been tapped. When you talk about what other countries are doing in ICT, so Nigeria is a huge market when you talk about ICT. So I will use ICT as an avenue to create job. And already we have done that. There's a program we call MT Consult. It's a program we run. We have created a platform where people just register. Whether you have money or you don't have money, you just register and you become a seller, a consultant selling ICT products. Okay, so sales consultant. So we have created that platform already, and a lot of people are there, participating and reaping the benefit of it already. So if I'm given an opportunity as the president, I will expand that platform to a whole lot of people in Nigeria, and we'll have a vision to create at least a minimum of 30,000 jobs using that platform. Yes, and it's already in existence. If you go to our website, mttech.ng, magitech.ng, you will see that platform. You can key into it.
That's interesting. Please visit.
Yes.
I will visit as well. I'm sure. Let's take advantage of Now, that will make me want to ask a question that is on most people's minds concerning business and when you're an entrepreneur. How are you finding funding, or how did you go about funding for this business?
Yeah, funding is one of the challenges of every business. But
in Nigeria or everywhere?
Yeah, Nigeria mostly, but everywhere in the world. When the SMEs find it difficult to get funding for their business because probably you don't have the platform, you don't have the track record that the banks and investors require to come into your business. So it's not an easy thing to get funds from individuals. So what I did and what I'm still doing is to partner with people. I created an avenue of partnership of companies, with companies that are suppliers and different, partnerships that enable us to come, to the point where we are today. So we are using partnership, of other companies to raise funds for our business.
Wow.
And we have also attracted some investors, who are coming to our business. And as I speak to you now, yesterday we just had a business discussion with a guest from Dubai.
Wow.
We're trying to float a mobile phone called Energizer, mobile phone and accessories. So we have just had a very wonderful discussion, and the man just went back today. And in the next few months, that phone will be in Nigerian market.
Which is courtesy of
of MT Tech.
Wow,
Okay.
we can't wait.
That's awesome.
Yes.
We can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Well, that means it will be competing with the likes of Techno and Infinix.
Yeah, it will be competing with the like of Tech. In fact, we're going to beat them down because we have a special product coming into the country, and our value proposition of that product is the battery, the durability of the battery. We have phones that can last for 3 days without charging.
Android.
Minimum.
Yes,
Android.
minimum. Android phone.
And
No matter you
chatting,
will
browsing, everything.
you will do YouTube with it for
Wow,
3 days,
3 days.
and the battery stay there.
Okay, I'm with you.
So that phone is
Can't
rugged.
wait.
Stay tuned, you might just get a copy once it comes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this is awesome. You guys, you are really gone so far in the industry.
Yeah.
My next question is, assuming those that are watching you now and they want to come into your line of business,
Okay.
what advice do you have for them?
Yeah, the advice I have for those that would want to come into this industry is you have to first and foremost have the passion for ICT industry.
Okay.
You have to understand the fact that ICT is an innovative industry. You have to understand that you have to be a creative person. You have to know that coming to this industry, you have to get yourself prepared, because if not, you'll be left behind. What was happening last year is not what is happening in IT industry this year. So if you are coming to this industry, you have to get yourself ready. Be ready to work, be ready to, be determined, because you also have to encounter some challenges. Then you be ready to solve those challenges, apply solution to your challenges. So,
Thank you.
Are you guys on social media?
yeah, we are on social media.
Which ones can you tell us? Our followers can.
Yeah, we are
follow
on
you?
Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook is
At,
Magitech, at
Magitech.
Magitech. So we're on Twitter at Magitech.
Okay.
So,
And on Instagram?
Yeah, we're on Instagram, the same
Okay,
name.
so your social media
Yeah.
is at Maxitech.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
Magitech, yes.
Okay.
So,
Do you have any final words for us?
yeah, I want to appreciate the opportunity given to us to hear our view,
Okay.
concerning our business. It's been great, working with you guys.
Oh, thanks.
And we hope to,
For honoring our
we hope
invitation.
to expand the information to our friends too, to come into,
All right.
Click TV, right?
Click TV.
Click TV.
Click TV,
Yeah, Click TV.
Africa.
Okay, Africa, for more business opportunities.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you again for joining us for another edition of Voice for SME, where we give SMEs a voice. We had on board as a guest with us today Mr. Ben Agu of MT Technologies, where he was talking about the ICT business in the areas of phones and laptops, and it was very interesting. We saw his passion that has been driving him, which is a passion for innovation, and I'm actually inspired when I heard his story. And hopefully we know when his new phones comes in. Please stay tuned. we'll have enough offers for you. We are going to bring in another very interesting person, probably in the ICT sector or in some other very interesting sector. I leave that for you as suspense, but stay tuned.